day, friends, and welcome to this fall foliage expedition to Blackwater Falls State Park. And if you're having deja vu, it's because, yes, we have been to Blackwater Falls before, conveniently right alongside a trip to Minister Creek, which would have been in our last episode. Except for this time we're doing it in the reverse order. Last time was Blackwater Falls and then Minister Creek, and now it's Minister Creek and then Blackwater Falls. The family is indeed with me, although you don't see them here in the vehicle. They're behind us in our brand new Jeep Wrangler, four-door Jeep Wrangler, which we're really excited about. You'll be seeing some Jeep things in this series for sure. Not sure yet if it's going to be in this episode or next week's episode, but the goal for this trip anyhow is to check out Blackwater Falls State Park, also Audra State Park, and then if you look here at the old purple lizard map, this has the keys to adventure on it, and there are some high clearance roads that we're going to be taking the Jeep out on, which is always exciting. So that's the plan. Let's find some fall colors down here in West Virginia, the best place for fall colors, and to see whatever else there is to see down here.
Logged up here.
My friends, welcome here to Audra State Park. Right here is the Audra State Park Bridge, and we're going to make our way across the road here to the Alum Cave Trail. Alum Cave is what we've come here to see, and from what I understand, it should be a pretty easy walk, a nice little boardwalk type thing. A lot of bang for your buck as it relates to scenery. So Rachel and the kids are on their way, so let's go get them. Friends, as you would have seen on the sign just up on the trail, this is the site of the first 4-H camp. And also, it looks to be the site of an old grist mill. As you can see, a grist mill stone here. You can tell by the terrain and the water that this would have been a great place for a grist mill, because the water seems to be, I wouldn't call it a waterfall, but flowing downhill sharply. So that's always a good place for some water power. a sturdy boardwalk, right?
Yeah, straight and level too.
I think Rachel's afraid of walking on this boardwalk.
Look how old it is.
I don't know.
Look up.
Sun is falling, speed in the black. Nobody driving, we're in the back to the end of the world.
Friends, as you look back at the old boardwalk here that we're on, doesn't this remind you of like a rickety old wooden roller coaster at like Kennywood or Dollywood or one of them places? They almost look like old telephone poles like down below, and it is pretty sturdy though actually, and pretty interesting. And as you can see, the cave is right above my head here, so like it's just kind of neat that you can walk through and under this. Plus you got interesting scenery with the river right down there too. I forget what river that is. Tigert maybe? Tigert Valley? Could be wrong about that though, but it's very pretty. Here you go. This is the scenery the other way. We're gonna keep on walking and see what else there is here. Alright, well that was kind of it for the cave, I guess. But now here I am standing on top of it, which is pretty cool. I'll show you down below here in just a second. Great view of the river. So the trail kind of goes out, and then you can walk back along on top of the cave, the Upper Alum Cave Trail. That's what we're going to do now. And it's short and sweet, still pretty cool nonetheless. And nice little valley here. So yeah, let's go check out the views from the top of the cave. We think maybe we found a fossilized fish here in this rock. Tell me what you think that is. To me, I clearly see a fish with the eyeball and stuff. It's pretty cool, and would make perfect sense, being there's a stream here, that there would be fossilized fish in the stream. Some more views of the valley behind me here. Some fall foliage. Now, of course, a lot of the leaves have fallen with the wind and stuff the last couple days, and as far as I know, it's been dry down here in West Virginia as much as it has been in PA. So this year it seems like a lot of the leaves are just falling, and you're not getting quite the color that you would normally. Still a little bit of it going on around me here. Yeah, let's continue on back to the truck. This evening we're going to head on over to Blackwater Falls, and that's one of the beauty of camping at a state park like this, is the falls are just a stone's throw away from the campground. So we're just going to go check them out real quick, and then we're going to get to cooking dinner, which is going to be the real fun. So it's the sandstone walls that form this canyon here. Those are the same ones forming the oil and natural gas, which is a big industry down here in West Virginia. So pretty cool to get to see that. So now last time we was here, it was in the morning, right? We came over.
Yeah, because it was like misty. There's a whole lot more crowded that now though.
Yeah, definitely come in the morning if you don't like people, although there's no one here right now, which is nice.
We're in between waves of people.
A little less fall color this time, but still pretty nonetheless. So pretty much doesn't matter what time of year you come here, it's awesome. We got some wine up at the gift shop, so we're going to try that. We got, what, raspberry and peach, so we're going to have maybe some wine with our beef stew for dinner. Has it been an okay day?
Yeah.
Kind of low-key, because our lives have been stressful at home, so trying to keep it low-key when we're out camping.
Restful.
Yeah, relaxation. Somewhere right about here, not all the way to the end of the boardwalk, but kind of somewhere in between, will get you the best view of Blackwater Falls. And like I think I said last time, this boardwalk that they provide down here is real nice. It's easy to get down here, and yeah, it's an awesome place here in West Virginia.